WI got any tea towels then?
Last time I could only find 4. That meant only 4 of us could dry up. Took ages. And I was sopping wet before we'd half done.
Did Joe come back in here?
Haven't seen him.
Oh, Tom.
Matt, Sunday. Are you thinking of inviting anybody back after the christening?
Just the godparents.
Well, they'll be here anyway. That's 4. Us 3 makes 7. Ben and Beatty 9.
Don't forget Henry.
10. But I'll need to know if anybody else is likely to come.
Well, I don't want a big party, just the family.
Oh, is that all?
That's all, Grandad.
Oh, it doesn't seem right. Our village came to Annie's christening party. Open house all day. Barrel of beer in parlour. Table in kitchen covered with cold hams and jellies and cakes.
Would have been the same here if Matt had given us enough notice.
And after it were all over and they'd gone home, we found old Wally Lum flat out behind sofa. Gossip were young Wally then.
Ah, well, I don't want that sort of do. It wouldn't seem right.
You're quite right, lad.
Henry didn't like it much, not being asked to be godfather.
Do you reckon Jack will come?
Well, he came back for Jacob's funeral, didn't he?
Came back to Beckendale, aye.
Hello, Jeannie. Come in, will you? Well, just for a moment. I'm on my way to WI. I bought checkful of petrol. Henry thinks there's some mistake. It's only 2 weeks since we paid the last.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell Frank. We sent out bills to all our account customers.
You're definitely leaving the forge, then?
Not both of us.
Oh?
Well, not right away. I'll be staying on to look after Pump and such.
I see.
We sent the bills before I decided I was staying.
Well, you take this for what's owing, and in future we'll pay cash. You will be coming to the christening, won't you?
Oh, yeah, Godmother.
And we can expect to see Frank at the christening party after?
Oh, well, I don't know if he's not too busy.
He can't be too busy to come to the Sugden's christening party.
Well, Frank wants to get Vicar's memorial finished before...
You'll be surprised how time flies, Jeannie.
Thank you, Mrs. Sugden.
Well, I'll get off to Church Hall. You not coming?
No, I've got too much to do.
You can always come to the farm if you're feeling lonely, Jeannie. Bye. I don't know why everything always seems to come at once.
Hey, are you sure the dustman will take all these?
Perhaps we should flatten them first.
You might have said that before we started. Again now. Right. How was your meeting?
Splendid. Mr. Ray Strick did very well, considering.
Considering what?
Considering Mrs. Benson. I don't know what she thought she was doing coming in that condition.
Eh?
I must ring up the hospital, find out if she had another boy. She wanted a girl this time.
Oh. I hear Matt's asked you to be godmother to the twins.
That's right.
I don't see how you can. Them living far away.
Well, I can go over with Matt sometimes when he goes to see them.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilkes. You've not seen Ruth tonight?
No?
Mum said she went out this morning. She's not been back since. Mum thought she was with me, and I thought she was with Mum.
Oh, perhaps she's in the Woolpack.
Aye.
Well, don't worry, love. I expect she'll be all right. What happened? She's gone for a walk.
All day?
Oh, not the weather for it.
Yeah. She might have gone back to your auntie's.
Well, if she had, she'd left all her stuff with us and not a word to Mum or me.
Any news, Janie?
Gin and tonic, please, Amos. My usual.
Evening, Amos.
Heard you had a bit of trouble with WI meeting this afternoon.
Trouble?
Only what I heard, mind.
Now, I wonder who told you that.
Well, if you run, you're going to get out of breath.
You wouldn't have a member by the name of Mrs. Ainsworth, I suppose?
Mrs. Ainsworth? Really?
How do you mean, really?
Now then, Amos. Private conversation.
I heard a certain party's name mentioned.
Been round there, have you?
Now to do with you, Mr. Wilkes.
Oh, come now, Amos. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, it isn't as if Mr. Ainsworth is still with us.
I mind my own business, and I expect other people to mind theirs.
I'm surprised no one's noticed you creeping up there in the afternoons. You can't keep a thing like that secret forever, you know. Not in Beckendale.
I see you've taken down the portrait.
Portrait? Oh, my grandfather, aye.
Kept turning the beer flat.
I took it down with a view to possibly cleaning and restoration.
Oh,
Could be
dear.
worth a bit done up. That'll be 43.
It's not fair to tease him like that.
And, talking of secrets, some people round here are beginning to wonder where I got enough money to buy this place. So I told them I'd got a partner, only his identity was secret like. Though, as you say, Mr. Brooks, secrets don't stay secrets very long in this place.
Oh, Mr. Ruskin.
Aye, I got your message. I thought you'd be out there.
Oh, no, it's a bit dark out there this time of night.
Aye.
Oh, I thought you'd better see it properly.
Jenny in?
No, she's over at Woolpack, inquiring after Ruth.
Don't you know where she is?
No, we don't, and if she doesn't turn up in an hour, I'm having a word with Fred Allen.
Ah, well, let me know, one way or t'other.
Ah, we will. Well, now then, I've got a bit of a spurt on, seeing as I'm going to be off soon.
Aye, I can't tell you how sorry I am about that, Frank.
No, I've got mixed feelings about it myself.
But you finished the memorial.
See for yourself.
Momentous occasion.
Ah, it is that.
Frank, you've done it very well.
Ah, well, that's it. Don't know what old Wally Lum and some of the others will think on it.
Ah, well, this is my decision. Not theirs.
Right. I thought it'd be a bit of a squash all in the one car. I'll be there at 20 to 11 sharp. Right. I'm taking family to christening.
Ah, well, you tried hard enough.
Only offer me services, nothing more.
Hey, you can't come in here. We're closed. Sunday and all.
I don't want to drink.
What do you want, then?
Packet of crisps.
Not before 11 o'clock, I can't.
All right,
It is not all right, Mr. Wilkes.
Thanks. Good. I did hear, you know, Jenny told me you'd had a bit of a rough time. I was sorry to hear that. Oh, for goodness sake, Amos, give the girl a packet of crisps.
I've got my licence to think of, Mr. Wilkes.
Oh, I don't really want anything.
A licence is a licence, Mr. Wilkes.
Shows a bit of humanity and fellow feeling. I'm afraid I'll have to go and get ready.
Christening.
going to be one at Godfather's?
Who?
Mr. Wilkes.
Oh, weren't asked.
Who is then?
Oh, they'll have their uncles. Young Joe and Jack.
Jack's gone away.
Aye. Jack's been away, but there's not to stop him coming back, is there?
Jack?
Aye. So I'm told.
All right to come in now?
Sure you're quite ready?
Oh, I've been ready for hours.
Right. Don't want you holding things up by forgetting something at the last moment.
Hey, that looks good.
You keep your hands to yourself. I'm covering this lot up till we get back. Keep dust off for one thing and your greedy eyes off for another.
I wouldn't touch a thing, Annie. You know me.
That's why I'm covering it up.
Oh, makes you hungry just to look at it.
Sure. Give me a hand with this.
All right.
It's high time, Matt. We're back with twins.
But I was thinking.
Well, he started early enough.
I've heard of brides be late for weddings.
You won't be late.
Well, we can't start without them.
Doesn't look like Jack's going to make it, though.
See who that is, Dad. Keep your hands off the food.
Just a few crumbs.
Hello, Mr. Pearson.
Oh, hello.
Can I come in?
Aye, of course.
This is for the twins, Mrs. Sugden.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, just a little present for their christening.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered, but it's very kind of you just to say.
Oh, it's nothing much. Just a couple of serviette rings.
Oh, I'm giving serviette rings and all.
You're going to be one of Godfather's, aren't you, Joe?
Aye, me and Jack.
If he turns up.
Isn't he here, then?
Time's getting on. You two go make sure everything's all right outside.
Eh?
We don't want to come back and find cows all over the place, got the gates off its hinges again.
Oh, no, Matt, put that back.
Do as you say, don't argue.
Oh, right. Go on, Grandad.
You came up here to see Jack, didn't you? Well, he's not coming.
But Joe said...
I know what Joe said. And I say he's not coming. Matt will be back with twins in a moment. You wouldn't have been any good, Ruth.
I only wanted to talk to him.
Jack couldn't have helped.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. We can't help our feelings, any of us. We've got to make the best of what we've got.
What I told you, it wasn't true.
About Tom?
I made it up. I made it all up. I don't know why.
Everything?
Yes.
I'm glad you told me the truth. I don't expect it was easy.
It's just the same as it always was. Tom hasn't worked for the past 4 months. I honestly don't know if he won't or can't get a job.
So you're still married, Ruth?
I only wanted to see Jack.
Here we are, then. All safe and sound.
You know I can't help you, Ruth.
You can't.
Ruth.
I thought you said Ben and Beatty were following up here.
Well, that's what I told.
Taxi's ready.
Why don't you ask Henry?
Something else I can do?
It's all right.
That is Henry. Jack hasn't turned up,
Oh, I see.
which means we're one godparent short.
Have to explain to Vicar then.
But they're going to need all the help they can get later on.
Henry,
First reserve, am I?
well, if Jack doesn't turn up at church...
Decide that when we get there.
Right, well, we don't want to keep Vicar waiting.
What about Ben and Beatty?
Oh, they can follow us on to church.
Ah, well, if I take Sally, will you take Sam?
Yes. Oh, come on, we go to the church then. Come on.
One thing you've got to decide, Ruth, is whether it's better for them to have a father who loves them but fails them, or no father at all. Now, he does love them, Ruth.
Oh, yes. In his own way. You know, rough and ready.
Does he ill-treat them? Then...
It's all just got worse and worse. I can't stand the strain. Oh, I know all about for better, for worse. But I have to do everything. Run the house, kids, plan for today, tomorrow, the week after next. I'm doing the work for both of us. I have to eke out the money, what there is of it. And all the time there's no...
No joy in your life?
There's no joy.
Well, it's small comfort, I know, but you're not alone. I could tell you of, lots of marriages where the woman, the wife, is the prop and mainstay, the real and sometimes the only source of strength in the home.
But it shouldn't be like that.
No, I know it shouldn't. But it very often is. So many men have no idea what the responsibilities of marriage are going to be. They're not fitted for the demands made on them. And learning can be a very painful business.
That's Tom, all right. He's not mean or vicious. Nothing like that. But he's lazy. He can't face up to things. He goes off to the pub with his mates to get away from it, from us.
Leaving you to cope. I know. Ruth, I'm not a fool. I know what the realities of marriage can be. I shall pray, and I hope you can pray too, to somehow find the strength to continue. Somehow you have got to find that strength. For Tom's sake, as well as your own.
I try.
But Ruth, you'll only damage yourself and your family if you keep secretly looking back into the past to find your happiness instead of facing up to the present.
But Jack Sugden...
You're a strong woman, Ruth. You're stronger than you know. I have to go now. I've got a christening.
Would it be all right if I stay?
Beckendale?
Aye, straight up.
Ben! Aye, just a minute. Aye.
Name this child.
Samuel William.
Samuel William. I baptize thee in the name...
Don't worry.
Name this child.
Sally Elizabeth.
Sally Elizabeth, I baptize thee in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, didn't want dinner to spoil, did I?
I'll finish off.
Yeah, there's hard to do now, but sit down and eat it. Babbies behave themselves, did they? Happen it'll be an example to ours when it comes along.
Oh, Frank,
There, lass, don't cry.
I'm not crying.
What? What's that?
Must you go tomorrow?
Aye.
Couldn't you just...
No. Jenny, must you stop here? You don't really want to, do you? Look, I know. I know I've bulldozed this job through without really talking it over with you much.
Didn't talk about it at all.
No, I know. I'm sorry about that. I would have if I could. But I thought t'other day, and I think now, that what I've done for the best. I've not said it's going to be easy for you, not at first.
Nor for you.
But what's life if you can't pick it up and shake it now and again? We'll not come to much harm, that baby neither, if we all go at it together. Janie, I shall have no heart for this job stuck down there on my own.
Could you leave going till Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Yeah, I could perhaps get done here by then.
What, and come with me?
Uncle Benny's all right when he gets going.
Joe, take this pie in the other room.
Where's Matt? Thought to be out here.
He slipped out for a minute.
Janie gone or no?
She's gone home. I had a word with her after church. Go on.
Oh, right. Hey, Uncle Ben! Try some of Mark's pie.
Matt, say how long it'd be.
Come on, Grandma. Come and join the party.
It'll be all right, Matt, once the spring comes.
Aye.
And you can see the next episode of Emmerdale Farm tomorrow at 12 noon.